The Pokimane drama is getting out of control. We have Pokimane back at it again. I don't know what's going on this time. There's just always a lot of drama surrounding her. You know what I mean? I don't know how she stops it, how to get out of this cycle. You know what I'm saying? This is WestJet. And you always know WestJet is bringing us just unemployed situations. You know what I'm saying? And I have a problem. I love it. I'm sick. I love the messiness. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now let's get into the video.
Massive day for the unemployed. Pokimane is in the hot water and I think she can swim. She said something so stupid I can't even put it into words.
Earlier today, I did this random little TikTok where I was talking about how, hear me out. Do you guys remember, like...
You already know some shit about to not make sense. Some motherfuckers say, hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Bad context already. You know what I mean? And she biting her nails. She about to say some... I ain't even... Never mind, man. Let's continue.
10, 15 years ago, I feel like 10, 15 years ago, if you were a girl gaming online, people were actually so nice to you.
What is she talking about? 15 years ago was like peak COD lobby era. Nobody would be nice to you if you were a woman. What?
Maybe wait for my weapon drop.
No, niggas were simping. Niggas were simping online before. Like, if you were a girl gamer, niggas are in there. Oh my god, like, oh, can I get your Instagram or da, da. Like, niggas was just on a different level of simp master. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas ain't simping no more. Why? Because we got OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? You go online, there's naked shorties everywhere. The game is oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas was nicer back then. You feel me? Because niggas was constantly trying to get at shorties and, you know, and appeal to women and, you know what I'm saying, and shorties and so on and so forth. Now, that shit don't get you anywhere. You gonna be too nice and niggas gonna be like, bro, she not gonna let you hit, bro. Chill out. It's like, damn, tight shit. Bro, I was playing Arc Raiders and I had somebody on my team. I forgot how the conversation happened, but he was like, yo, like, whenever I run into a girl, I make it a point to murder her on this game. But I was like, no, why? For what? It's Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is the game she's talking about because they started violating. If a nigga hear a girl voice, he's like, oh, like he'll say something to her and then just light her up for nothing. It is kind of messed up.
Whoa, who let the talk?
Like, so nice. They treated you so well. They would, like, gift you free stuff. All this stuff. Do you guys...
That's not equality. That's not equality. Yeah, they were too nice. They should have been on there going dummy mode. Just killing shit.
You guys remember?
Okay, since we're gonna win the game, I'm actually a girl. I'm not a squeaker.
You pieces of shit! But
That is fucked
nowadays,
up.
I feel like girls are a little bit scared to game online or to use their mic or whatever. Mac, thank you for subbing.
You know, as someone who played a lot of Valorant back in the day, I can tell you for a fact, if you had a woman on your team, chances are they were annoying as hell and, like, egotistical. And if you called them out, they'd use the freaking gender card and just play victim.
Dude, the joys of being a woman.
I just, like, sometimes I think about these days and I'm like, I'm not hallucinating that, right? I love to get on.
Yeah, we lost her, boys. Hassan's Piker said, this has to be ironic rage bait or something. Gaming for women 10 to 15 years ago online was literally impossible without a slew of disgusting comments nonstop. Gamergate was literally 10 years ago. Yeah.
Gamergate, I don't know what that means. But, I feel like niggas would be nice. Like, I used to see niggas be nice. Maybe it's because I was younger. And then younger dudes are usually nicer to women. And then now the people that are playing games, a lot of them are like have grown up quite a bit. So now that they grown up, they have all the trauma that women have put on them, and they just They express their trauma online in video games, maybe? I don't know. Anyway.
Take that, Pokimane. Oh, but she'll call you broke for not buying her overpriced cookies. She really needs to shut the up. I don't know how that relates, but true.
But that's the thing, it makes me sad for maybe like younger women who just got into gaming and they think that this is just how it's been all the time, but that's not so much the case, I don't think.
Yeah, the difference is, back then, girls were there, they accepted that was the reality, and they didn't try to do everything in their power to change it. Other than iDubbbz, typically men don't actually like to be told what they can and can't do. A lot of men have problems with authority. I don't think that's a hot take either.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always been some issues in relation to misogyny, but at one point it didn't feel so bad.
Holy sh**. She's literally reminiscing about her simp era. Women cannot be real. WTF, man. Absolute void.
People were actually so nice.
If people are going out of their way to treat you so well, that's not them. That's misogyny. That's actually misogyny when you kind of think about it. They're treating women differently because they're women. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You go in the game. Shorty in the game, that shit don't matter. If you would have slimed out a dude, you slime out the girl. It is what it is. That's how you need to be moving. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was just niggas being simps for real. Type shit.
They would like gift you free stuff.
That was also in Fortnite. I think she's thinking about Fortnite.
I mean, it's the nice guys you gotta worry about. You're literally describing losers. Wolves in sheep's clothing. These are the guys that you should be careful of. I won't even lie to y'all. I might have told a girl or two to watch Kitchen on Mirage. It's not my fault. It was unintentional.
Chill. It was a misinput. Calm down!
Do you guys think we have regressed as a community? Ah, yes, rage baiting. There's a lot of rage baiting online now.
Yeah, she would know. She's the one rage baiting half the time. Also, wouldn't you much rather be the rage baiter than the rage baited? Because, bro, the other side is just spiking their cortisol over nothing.
That's facts.
Do feel, though, that there's been rage bait for so long that I'm like tired a little bit. Like, I'm numb. I actually don't get baited as much.
She literally blocked me because I quote tweeted her and said she was 29. You can't even...
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That is funny as shit, though. That is funny as shit. But you didn't need to do that.
Would make it up. You know, I guess you could say me replying to this made her really angry.
Get baited as much.
And then heartless mean people on Twitter started saying I hate adult women, and then they called me a pet.
You got me.
Why am I still getting hate?
Because everybody knows that there's rage bait. Do you get what I mean?
No, actually, we really don't. You might be doing a lot of talking, but you're not doing a lot of saying.
That's crass.
But I also think that that's unhealthy because it leads to a level of like apathy. Like we just don't care. Like we hear bad things and we don't care because we've been rage baited so much that we're just numb.
I'm sorry, but that's normal. You shouldn't be caring about all this garbage on the internet. Nope. I'd even go as far as saying that if you do get rage baited, you got low impulse control.
That is also very facts. I'm not gonna lie. I used to crash out in my comments. I don't really crash out in my comments somewhere. You know what I'm saying? People make me mad. I crash out in the comments. I'm just like, yo, fuck it. I'm crashing, nigga. Fuck. You're like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I made a whole video. This is a couple of days ago. I ended up responding to some comments, but I wasn't crashing out. I wasn't crashing. Trust me. Please. I wasn't crashing. But in my video, I compared... Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? I compared ballet to slavery, technically, kind of compared them. You know what I'm saying? I only compared the time frame that they were around. You know what I'm saying? Because in the video, they said it was around for 500 years talking about ballet because Doja Cat called out whatever. You know, whatever. And I said, shit. I mean, slavery been around was around for 500 years. You know what I'm saying? That didn't mean it needed to keep going. That isn't a justification to something needing to keep going. You know what I mean? And that was my whole point. And motherfuckers couldn't get past it, bro. Couldn't get past it. I'm almost 100% sure that every person that responded and like booty hurt Bro, I'm 100% sure that they were not black. Bro, you're not, like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? There was a actual black woman that commented on my shit, and it had nothing to do about that comment. Zero things to do about that comment. Everybody else was mad. I was like, damn, how the fuck y'all mad? About some random ass shit. That wasn't even the point of the video. How the fuck y'all mad about that? Y'all just looking for something to be mad about. Raising your cortisol. I'm raising my cortisol right now. I need to lock in. I'll raise my cortisol level. It's gonna fuck up my motherfucking looks max, and I ain't doing that, man. You know what I mean?
And probably low intelligence. She even blocked Tectone on Twitter. Then again, in her defense, Tectone is a 40-year-old man playing anime games designed for teenagers.
Man, f*** you, WestJet. Pokimane might be 29, but my Genshin Impact baddies are 2 and 9. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Bro, I still don't know what this nigga did, bro. I only know this nigga Tectone from WestJet's videos. He puts him in every single one of his videos, and I don't know what he did. How did you make this nigga WestJet so mad? This nigga put you in every vid. Every single vid. And then puts you behind bars. Bro, that's giving the meme where it's like your girlfriend make you so mad you pull up a fork and look at her through the fork so you can put her in jail. Like that's what this is giving, bro. It don't make no sense to me.
Well, like, whatever. I don't even know if that's true or not. DGAF.
I wonder if she realizes that she played a huge part in creating the ecosystem for the things she's upset about. Nah, of course she doesn't. That requires self-reflection and accountability. Here's a truth bomb people like Pokimane could never accept. Young men are hostile towards young women now because young women are awful. I don't think Pokimane's necessarily malicious. I think she's just naive and she's sort of a product of her time. And the reason they're awful is because they've had awful role models like Pokimane. In fairness, she's not the worst of them. She's still awful, sure, just not the most awful. She's merely a victim of third-wave feminism and the effects this had on the female brain. I'm sorry, but we're not going to talk about some third-wave feminism slop on this channel. Holy moly.
So I did a little damage, but in my defense, everything you're about to see is so cute.
Holy overconsumption slop. You preach leftism and show this garbage.
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
She's talking about eating the rich, but I don't see any bite marks.
I have to show you the amount of halal food in China.
I bet there's more halal food in my local Costco. Wait, I'm in Canada. It's Indian food. Your neighbor is really cute. Huh. But you're my neighbor. Okay. Pokimane, just settle down with like Jungkook from BTS here. He seems cool.
But that's the thing, it makes me sad for maybe like younger women who just got into gaming and they think that this is just how it's been all the time. But that's...
She just has a lot of empathy, guys. It's not about her. She's worried about the girls of the next generation.
Welcome back to a series so fake. Even the streamer subscribed.
That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck.
Pokimane opens up about almost getting deported. 10 to 15 years ago, people were nicer, lol. I feel like it was way more okay back then to make weird remarks towards female gamers as a form of comedy. Just because she's experiencing more hate as you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't play games with women. I rarely saw women. I was just playing Halo by myself with the homies, man. No shorties in sight. But if there was a woman inside of the game and I somehow knew that she was a woman, there was not a lot of conversating, you know what I'm saying, in these games. I feel like I didn't really play COD like that, you know what I'm saying. COD lobbies used to make me mad because they really be on ass and they too quick, they too fast with it. I was never that fast, so that shit would always make me mad because I can't even come back. Like, I'm just getting shitted on. You know what I'm saying? And I can't come back quick enough to actually talk shit back. So I just lose. And yeah, that probably made me not want to play them shits. You know what I mean?
Years go on doesn't mean it's a woman thing. People don't like you not because you're a woman, but because you're annoying. How hard is it to wrap your head around that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to attach yourself to externals. Some women are good, some women are bad. Not all women are the same. What she's talking about in regards how it was before for women, people being super nice and giving you free things, that's literally just another form of misogyny. It's
there we
putting
go.
women on a pedestal and giving them attention they might not necessarily want. Color me surprised. She doesn't care about misogyny as long as her pockets are being lined up with fat dollar bills. This isn't 2020 when people are posting a black square oblivious to everything. We see through this. Stop it.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it.
Bro, Michael Jordan. Y'all saw that video of him squeezing that kid's butt? Yo, what the fuck, bro? Did y'all see that shit? I don't even remember where it was, what it was. I saw that shit. I was like, God, bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? I'm convinced when niggas hit a certain age, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas hit a certain age, they brain don't work like it used to, and they start becoming pedos type of, you know what I'm saying? It's probably about time to take them out. Take them out. They probably were, niggas probably wasn't meant to live this long. We got too much technology, bro. Niggas ain't meant to live this long, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially on some bullshit like niggas taking all these extra drugs and shit like that. Like if you live this long and you're just healthy to live that long, boom, cool. If you taking 10 pills a day, that's not a great way to live. You know what I'm saying? Taking 27 pills, all type of shit. It's like, all right, bro, you're fighting time at this point. You know what I'm saying? By that point, I'm taking 15 pills. Nigga, I'm putting the pills down. It's about time I just call it quits. You know what I mean?
Get some help.
And again, two things can be true at once. Obviously, Pokimane experiences sexism online. I'm not going to deny that. But the world ain't sunshine and rainbows, kid. You know, people are going to be mean. People are going to be cruel. The choice is how you react to it and not be a little victim. Anyway, I just replied just because I'm black to her blocking me. 29 is getting awfully close to 30. And on internet terms, once you're 30, your life is over. And to all the 30-year-olds getting offended at this, relax, bro. Relax. Your blood pressure's going up. You don't got much time left. You don't want to be doing that. Anyway, men no longer give me free stuff. Why are they so misogynistic? An aging feminist being unhappy and blaming men for it. Wow, I never expected that. Straight up, subscribe to the channel if you're genuinely tired of Pokimane.
Yeah, giving you free shit is kind of actually misogyny. You know what I'm saying? Equality is more them treating you like a dude and saying, you know what? I'm sliming you out today. But I feel like usually in games, well, that girl did get kicked. That was actually funny. I don't know why the fuck they did that. It's fucked up. But, yeah, I feel like in a lot of games, you're not able to talk to your opponents. So there's not really ways to slime you out. You know what I'm saying? I've played games where, you know, people have slimed me out. I've played games where people have not. You know what I'm saying? I played games where people were nice. I played games where people were mean. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is misogyny. That is misogyny at the end of the day. You feel me? Equality is them sliming out. You should be happy. You should be happy that we've gotten to a point where niggas will slime you out. You know what I mean? Type shit. I don't know if that's it. I need to do a little more thinking on that one. But y'all let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you.